Live from Fox 56 Sports, this is Home Team Friday Nights, sponsored by Jets Pizza.
Our Valentine's Day edition of Home Team Friday Nights was a lot of fun last week. No holiday here tonight, but you know what? This night also means a lot. It is the final night of the regular season.
Just like that.
Man, it's flown by. District tournaments start next week, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Michael Epps, Jordan Adams, we will join Colby Wilson over in Colby's Corner in just a minute. But first, you had a pretty awesome moment for one of the Bluegrass's homegrown players.
Yeah, I was over at Great Crossing this evening. Malachi Moreno was recently announced as a McDonald's All-American, and he was unveiled with his jersey today. Not the exact jersey that he'll be wearing in the game, folks, but something to put on the wall. You can check it out just right here.
Legendary.
The number 25. First one from Scott County, first one from Great Crossing, so it was a big honor for him tonight. And some great passing from Great Crossing results in Malachi Moreno scoring the first points of the game. You're going to see more from the Burger Boy in just a second, folks. Later on, it's going to be Vince Dawson getting the rebound, pushing it down the floor before throwing it up for who else but Moreno, who throws it down. The big fella finished with 21 points, Michael, 15 rebounds, 9 assists, and 5 blocks in 3 quarters.
Beast
oh my goodness.
mode.
The dunks didn't stop there, though. Some defense to offense for the Warhawks. LJ Holman soars to the rim for 2. Great Crossing wins big in this one, folks. 99-37 is your final score as they finish the regular season on an 18-game win streak.
Good stuff, Jordan. An awesome moment for him to soon be headed his way to the University of Kentucky, where he will wear blue. Felt good to see a team in green win last night, just like Michigan State won in green last night. So I am feeling great. Colby, how about you over in Colby's Corner?
Hey, we're doing great over here. I was out at GRC last week when it welcomed Great Crossing, who we just saw. The Cardinals started the game much better than the Warhawks. There's no doubt that Coach Cook demands toughness from his group. And speaking of Coach Cook, I mean, that is the 10th region Coach of the Year right there. He got a standing ovation at tonight's game, so big congrats to Coach. All right, out to Winchester we go. Cardinals hosting Scott County, looking for their 24th win of the season. Look, GRC gets straight to it right off the tip-off. Eli Craig with a little pass to Malachi Ashford. Nice move from the point guard, and GRC is on the board first. What a season he had for this team. Cardinals went on a 4-0 run to start. Montez Gay turning some defense to offense for the nice finish over his defender. That was 2 of his 20 points tonight. Scott County would get things going off the putback right here from Ben Glenn, but it was ultimately GRC's night, winning its last home game of the season, 80-56 over Scott County. We have checked in on the Region 11 standings, so we'll now take a look at Region 10 GRC, who we just saw with that dominant win tonight, 23-4, sitting atop of those standings. Followed by Campbell County and Montgomery County. Look, Montgomery County's got Caden Reed. He's done great things for the Indians this season. Nicholas County and then Bourbon County. GRC is sitting on top fairly comfortably in terms of RPI and district wins. We'll see if they can finish strong against Paris next week. All right, on to Region 11, the oldest rivalry in Lexington as Lafayette Generals host the Henry Clay Blue Devils. The Blue Devils probing around, and Jackson Steffen never stops working on this play, finding the open man in A.J. Dixon, and then cleaning up Dixon's miss for the putback. Nice work from the junior. The Generals needing a bucket from someone, and KJ Jones decides to take on the entire defense by himself for the scoop layup. He's made some big-time plays this season for Lafayette, but the Blue Devils can touch the paint too. A.J. Dixon just not missing this one as he takes the contact for the bucket. Henry Clay gets things done on the road, 68-55 over Lafayette. The Region 11 standings are fairly the same as what we've been tracking the past few weeks. Douglas is still on top, followed by Great Crossing and Bryan Station. Just too much talent in this region. I can't wait to see how things turn out. Michael and Jordan, any predictions?
I guess I got to go with Great Crossing. We thought they would win it at the beginning of the year. They won it last year, so I'm assuming they'll go through and get it done.
We have talked about this, Jordan. If they still had Armello, Douglas really would have had a serious shot. Also, Colby mentioned, shout out to Josh Cook, shout out to Robbie Graham for winning 10th Region Coach of the Year on the girls' side. But I do have to give a shout out to Coach Aaron Speaks, the Paris head coach, who's had a fantastic season over there. Had the Student Athlete of the Week with Tori Dunford. Go to our website to check that out. But he won the Region Coach of the Year in their own voting. So shout out to Coach Speaks. All right, let's stay in Region 11 with Western Hills. We'll go out to the state capitol for our Inside Access segment with Coach Jeff Cody. Let's check it out.
Right, last game of the year, we've had 80 days practices, and you know how we approach this, right? 28, this is scrimmage 28 for next week, okay? because that's what matters the most. And we know that you all have understood that and bought into that. Seniors, this potentially could be the last time you ever play a game in this gym. We ain't even talked about that. You know, y'all freshmen like last week, it seems like. All right, now here we are at the end. Okay? So let's make this count. All right, everybody good? All right, let's go play. Here we go. Compete on 3. 1, 2, 3, compete. All right, let's go. Have a good game.
Big thanks to Coach Cody. This was a weird start time, Jordan, a 5:30 p.m. start time. So I was out there early at the state capitol. Javion Campbell taking the ball up the floor. He's just an absolute beast. You know, UK's excited to have him on the gridiron, but he swings it around to Elijah Thompson, who hits the 3 for the first points of the game. But you know, this kid Saxton Howard is certainly making plays all over the floor like he always does. He gets the rebound and gets over there. Man, he is just talented. His mid-range game is absolutely lethal. But check out Javion on the offensive rebound. He's fighting through multiple guys and still gets the bucket. He said weight room on that one. He's not a big, you know, braggadocious guy. He doesn't do much out there, but you know, he was proud of that one. And the Eagles, nice no-look pass from Andrew Maggard to Chase Bentley, but Western Hills getting the win, 87-82, avenging an early season loss to the Eagles. All right, coming up after the break, we will stay out there in the state capitol. A couple more out there in Frankfort, then we'll head to the girls here on Home Team Friday nights.
We're the LCA cheerleaders and you're watching Home Team Friday nights.
From Fox 56 Sports, you're watching Home Team Friday nights.
Good energy.
Yeah, good energy.
Great energy. They had a great Home Team Hype Award. We will show you another Home Team Hype Award nominee later in the show. But as mentioned, let's go back out to the state capitol. A couple more boys games that I got to see out there. Let's go to it. Franklin County, they're getting ready to host the 41st District Tournament next week. Already set to face Western Hills on Wednesday, taking on Anderson County. It is. This one was a sneaky good game. First quarter, Trayton Hart in the post. He goes left, goes up with his left. Nice soft touch, friendly bounce off the rim. Nice play there, but then the Flyers would go on a little run here early in the game, turning defense to offense with the steal all the way. Layup no good, but a nice little tip in right there. That's teamwork. You love to see that. But Bearcats showing that they could get an unconventional offensive rebound as well. This one was just laying on the ground, but Hart, again, he picks it up and puts it back in. Sometimes those ugly plays are nice, but you know, it's nice, a 3-ball from number 3 at the top of the key. Deshaun Davis hits it, and the Flyers win a close one, 45-42. Right down the road on 421, Frankfort Christian Academy in action, hosting Calvary Christian, a Region 10 school out of Covington. Start of the second half, Caden Bratton with the bounce pass to William Sims. Got deflected, but Sims sticks with it, spins inside, and gets that bucket to go. So they're coming back on defense, right? Royals coming back. Clearly not quick enough. Heads up inbound for the Cougars. Peyton Morris hustles down to get the bucket and the foul, extending their lead. A little later, Colin Duty finds Blake Couch in the corner. Nails that triple right there. Calvary Christian gets the win, 91-50. And some more scores for you. Douglas beating Tate's Creek 93-58. We meant to get that one. I looked on the scoreboard on KHSA, I swear it said 7:30. It was probably a 6 o'clock game. So by the time we got there, it was over. But Douglas getting the win.
Hey, I think we've been to plenty of Frederick Douglass games this last couple of years. I can't even lie.
We have. Certainly a great 11th region contender. All right, let's go to the girls, Jordan.
Yeah, girls game was at 6. Against Sacred Heart, another McDonald's American. Yeah, Zakiah Johnson in company in town for this one. So let's get to the highlights, folks. We're going to start with Jaylee Knowles, though, and she is
a bucket.
Yeah,
you'll see her.
She seals her defender down low and then is going to finish off the glass for the first 2 points of the game. So the Lady Broncos feeling good early, but the Valkyries are going to pass the ball around the key, and before it's going to find its way to Amira Jordan, and she's going to cash in from the right wing. It must be the last name because that shot was money, folks. Last highlight here, and it's going to be Peyton Okerley on cleanup duty. You can add a rebound and 2 points to her stat sheet with this play right here. This was a really good game, but the reigning state champs are going to get this one to go. 77-61 is your final score from Frederick Douglass.
Man, a couple tough back-to-back weeks for Sacred Heart, playing possible 10th region champs, possible 11th region champs. Good stuff.
The Lady Cardinals looking to stay at the top of the 10th region standings, hosting Ashland Blazer tonight. GRC, big lead in the third, and they continue. Tay East with the easy 2 for the Cards, up by 24 now. Then it's the 10th player of the year. And Michigan signee Sierra Byers knocking down the triple, looking better than ever. She can score on all 3 levels, folks. As you can see right there, spinning and winning down low for the basket. Overall, it was a great night to be a Cardinal, as they also win their last home game of the season, 68-38 over Ashland Blazer.
Byers, I'm sure, will get better and better as she gets back in the game shape. Certainly a scary team to watch in postseason basketball. All right, we got more girls games after the break. Stay with us here on Home Team Friday Nights.
We're the Lexington Catholic cheerleaders, and you're watching Home Team Friday Nights.
From Fox 56 Sports, you're watching Home Team Friday Nights. Now, Home Team Fast Break.
All right, welcome back into Home Team Friday Nights. We had some cross-city rivalries as Dunbar taking on Bryan Station. Everyone helping everyone for the Dogs as Armani Rush with the offensive board finds Sydney Yaden with the 1 dribble pull-up from 3, and she nails it. Defenders taking a much different approach as Akaya Wade jumps the pass in the passing lane and goes coast to coast, harm plus the bucket. The Bulldogs getting feisty on defense though, folks, as Wade intercepts the pass, and she's going to take it the other way for the easy 2. The Bulldogs able to end the regular season with a win, 46-43, and they finished with a 13-16 record.
All right, good stuff, Jordan. Another 11th region game. Tates Creek making the trip up to Scott County tonight in the legendary Billy Hicks Gym. Brand new gym and named properly for the now Hall of Famer. Awesome move there. All right, time running out in the fourth, third 3-point game. Ball finds Bella Banner, who knocks it down. We're headed to overtime. In OT, the Lady Commodores would regain control. Alexis Bazell leaking out in transition, using the glass on this jumper. A nice move right there. And Tates Creek takes this one in a thriller, 77-71.
All right, just up the road, the LCA Eagles hosting the Pineville Lions. Eagles working inside out early as Claire Roberts finds Little Daylighter out on the wing, and she hits the pull-up J for 2 points. Pineville, they're going to go work it inside though, as Ava Arnett is going to curl her way to the basket here and gets it to go off the glass. The Eagles now making it rain from deep. They're going to kick it to the corner, and it's going to be Chapel Brown, who has a big smile on her face after knocking down this one, folks. LCA with a 56-36 win. They'll take on Tates Creek next weekend in the district tournament.
Chapel Brown, great name, fitting for the school, and she has been fantastic the last couple weeks. All right, and then back out to the state capitol. One more right downtown at Frankfort High. Bergen taking on Frankfort. Ashton Lester with the steal for Bergen. She gets the bucket right there, and they just kept on rolling in this first quarter, throwing it ahead again to Lester for the bucket, and Bergen rolls over Frankfort 71-24. Some more girls scores for you. Lafayette getting the win. Coach Denton 39-27 over Owen County. And wow, stunner for Franklin County.
I was just about to say.
Wow, down to Dixie Heights 37-33. Certainly Coach Thacker's team still feeling confident. Montgomery County losing to Bracken County 48-45, and Marion County getting the win over Danville 48-36. We got some boys scores for you. Danville Christian getting the win over McCreary Central 66-40, and Madison Central losing up just south of Cincinnati, up in Covington Catholic 66-61. Jake Feldhaus drops 30 for the Indians in that loss. And Lexington Catholic getting the win 50-43 over Good Lincoln County 12th region team, and Paris losing to Mason County 77-62. All right, we got our plays of the week coming up after the break. You're going to see them, then vote on them. Up next here on Home Team Friday Nights.
From Fox 56 Sports, you're watching Home Team Friday Nights.
All right, welcome back. We got our plays of the week. This is a guy that was fantastic on the football field. I don't know if he was a finalist for our Plays of the Week in football, but he was a finalist for the Wells Fargo National Player of the Year Award, and he is a beast on the basketball court as well. You do not want to mess with this guy in the post. He's just bouncing off guys. Take another look. I mean, they're trying to jump, but don't jump with Javion, man. That guy is a beast, and he will get any bucket that he wants, and an awesome win for Western Hills.
Well, from the best football player in the state to the best basketball player, Great Crossing with some great passing. The best way to beat a zone is shooting and passing, folks. Nice quick one there from Vince Dawson to his teammate Moreno for the dunk.
Poster.
The first basket of the game as well as Great Crossing goes on to get a huge win. Colby, what do you got?
Play 3 won last week, so I think we can do it again. This one's an all-around team effort from the Lady Bulldogs. You know we love that. Wade getting the board, and then Yaden with a little sidestep before cashing in on the triple, plus a big-time win from them over Bryan Station.
All right, you've seen all 3 plays. Now you got to do the easiest part. Scan that QR code on your screen and vote. You saw play 1, 2, and 3. If you are a fan of the teams, if you like the play, in anything in between, make sure to go to our website and vote. The voting will end on Tuesday, and the winner will be announced per usual on Tuesday at 6:30 in our first shows of the day. So make sure to vote because we really appreciate it. And the numbers have been a lot better than the football season. So I don't know, maybe, I guess Kentucky's a basketball state, so that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, it's been fun. We've seen some great plays, saw some great dunks. No dunks this week, but some good ones, so go ahead and check those out. All right, our Home Team Hype Award, we're searching for the best student section in Central Kentucky. We've been showing you some nominees throughout this basketball season. We had a couple fantastic ones last week in the Holy War. Lexington Catholic was great, which is who we showed you last week. We got to show you the away student section who brought a ton of fans over to LexCath. LCA student section, do you guys want the Home Team Hype Award?
Hey, Fox 56, we want the Home Team Hype Award because we got the hype. We got the hype! We got the hype! We got the hype! We got the hype!
Solid energy.
Okay.
What are you guys
Solid.
thinking?
I don't know, Woodford County's still kind of my vote. I know they can't double, but.
Hey, we've had a solid show. Thank you guys for watching. I'm wearing the green shoes because go Green Bay. Michigan State with a great win. Jordan, Colby, Michael, have a fantastic weekend.